Hello everybody, just thought I'd do a follow-up video on that Fumoto oil drain valve that I had shown you everybody earlier. But now it's time to change oil, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to change oil with this valve. Now, like I said before, if you're doing kind of off-roading and stuff, I really wouldn't go for it, because you can see how much that sticks down below the pan. You don't want to get a tree stump or a big rock and knock that sucker off and lose your engine. Anyway, you see here, I got the one, you can get a little hose clamp, not a little piece of hose attached to it to help direct it into whatever container you drain it into. If you don't need that, you'll make it this much shorter. Now what I also do is once it pretty much drains out, I'll go ahead and take this off, because the threads will stick up in the pan probably about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch, and I like to get out all the oil as I can. I will actually let this thing drip for about 5 or 6 hours, and on my vehicles, if I can, I'll let them drip overnight, just get all the extra out. And on this one, it has some type of factory oil cooler, which doesn't get flushed, so as much of the dirty oil as I can get it out, the better. Anyway, here is that hose clamp I mentioned to you. I put on there as a safety caution, from the 1 in a million chance of a rock hitting it and opening that thing, or someone actually coming up in there and being mean and malicious and opening it up. So just for safety cautions, I do use that. I don't remember the size of the hose clamp. In my other video, I do remember mentioning what it was, so if you need an instant, what that size clamp is, just go to the other video. Now the main purpose of this is, it doesn't bother me getting my hands oily on an oil change. It just, once you pull the plug on the drain, pull that plug out for the oil drain, it comes out with a whole lot of force, with as any car. And when you're running with a diesel with about 3 gallons of oil in there, it's a big old splash, and it just irritates me to get oil splashed everywhere. And as you'll see in a minute, this comes out in a nice slow controlled drain. I always put down cardboard and everything, but it never fails. I always get some oil somewhere on the driveway, and I just don't like that. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to remove the clamp. Be careful with your eyes, because that thing snaps. It can't get you. You see, that comes pretty much right off. It fits over here in this groove. Like I said, you're not going to get this off with your fingers. And someone walking by saying that just to be mean, wanted to open it up, they're not going to do it. It's not going to stop them completely, no, but it's going to deter them a little bit. And here's the valve. You pull it forward and pull it down, and there's your drain. As you can see, it's a more slow controlled drain instead of a big gush of dirty hot used oil. Didn't get nothing on my hands. Again, like I said, that doesn't bother me. I just don't like getting it on all over the driveway and everything, and sometimes it winds up in your hair, depending on how the wind's blowing it around and stuff. So like I said, I'll let it drain out till it gets empty, then I'll actually remove the Fumoto valve. I want to get every bit of used oil out here as I possibly can. Well, that's about it. Short and sweet. Got any questions, email, send me a message, and I'll get back with you. As I always said before, be patient out here on the farm. There's no internet at the moment, so the rare times I get to go into town, and there's always an hour limit, and their uploads are pretty slow, their speed, so it does take a while for me to get something posted. So be patient. If I don't get back with you, I'm not ignoring you. Alright, everybody, take care. God bless.